So, hello everybody. This is a soul activation reading testimonial with my wonderful client, Miss Amber Stone. Um, Thank you for joining us today, Amber.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
so Amber, tell us who you are and what you do, if you care to share.
I'm Amber Stone, and I really just like guiding people, like health wise and with their lives. And I'm really big with working with crystals, and I like doing like my own kind of form of Reiki, I guess.
Awesome, awesome. Amber, tell us what was your life like before your soul activation reading?
It was kind of stagnant. Like I knew like or I thought I kind of knew what I wanted to be doing, but I was kind of lost in like my direction and kind of like my sense of who I really was. And I don't know, I feel like I was just kind of stagnant. Like there was a lot I wanted to do, but I didn't really know like the steps to take and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it kind of felt like a brick wall in a
Yeah.
sense, or
Yeah.
okay, yeah, because that's really common. That's definitely a really common thing, and
Well, my manifestation was like it was good, like it was growing, but since I had like a lot of self-doubt that would kind of block it, and
yeah,
I didn't even realize it. So like after that, like now it's like really good cuz I don't have that doubt and like all that like all those blocks that I had before.
yeah. So with learning and understanding what your soul blueprint was, what were the most profound things about your soul blueprint reading?
It's it really like I understand like why I always felt kind of different like when I
Mm-hmm.
was growing up, and like I really understand that, and I understand that I'm not meant to fit in with the crowd, and like I don't like the way some things are set up here like on earth, because like I came here to kind of help shift that, and like now I just don't feel like I have so much of a weight on myself because I
Yeah,
understand
it
that
doesn't feel
like
like there's anything wrong with you. Like it kind of is like a
yeah,
permission slip in a sense.
yeah.
Yeah. So, how has all that empowered you to get any clarity in your soul's purpose?
I definitely have like more direction, and I feel a lot more like at peace. Like, and
Yeah.
I looked at my future, and I don't have so much like worry and doubt and fear. I feel like I kind of put that to sleep. So now I feel like I'm really able to like create my like what I want for myself easier.
Awesome. So, definitely with the clearing work, since that's a big part of the clearing work,
Yeah.
what was your 28-day clearing process like? Take us through that.
Well, literally the first night, that had like a really intense pressure on my third eye and on my crown. So like I was
Mm-hmm.
trying to go to bed, and I almost couldn't because like I had so much pressure in those areas from like the clearing starting, and it got a little bit better towards the end, but I definitely had I definitely felt like lighter after I would read it, and I just felt more like I was stepping into my power. And I had like resistance that would come up, like I just wouldn't want to read it, and like I had to
Mm-hmm.
restart a couple times, but I know that was because I was breaking like those old patterns and like the old beliefs and stuff that I had.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so like naturally like that's kind of stuff was going to come up, but I worked through it all, and like I really feel like I started attracting like better people, better situations, better like more abundance, and
Mm-hmm.
like all of that after,
Yeah.
because I cleared out so much that was like pulling in more like negativity and stuff like that.
Awesome. With people who are kind of on the fence about getting this session and doing this clearing work, what would you say to somebody who is really interested in this, but they're not really sure, or they have hesitations or reservations, or
I would say like use your intuition, and like if you have like resistance, know that that could be like because your ego doesn't want to go through like a big change, and it doesn't want like a new way of being. But I would definitely say do it, because you like it kind of gives you like a new like a new way to live your life. Like it seems kind of subtle at first, but you really see like the big changes after. So I would
Yeah.
definitely say like do it.
Yeah, has it been like an increasing thing more and more in the months since you've had this reading where you see more of your
Yeah.
soul characteristics in how you react to your world?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm a lot stronger in who I am, and I've noticed that a lot more people have like started coming to me and they're like asking me for like advice on like everything because I feel like they see that I've like really changed and like stepped
Yeah.
into who I am, and now they're like, "Whoa, like I want to be like that," and like they're like coming to me now.
Awesome. That is incredible. So how has this reading and clearing session, because it is pretty much a month long session, it's not just like a 90-minute reading. How has that whole month process really helped you gain clarity on your crystal stuff? Because a lot of this is really new. So was that a result? Did that help to um, kind of awaken that for you?
Yeah, it definitely like helped me. Like, I don't know, like, I was kind of already, like, into the crystal healing and stuff, but
Hmm.
once I did the reading, it was more so like, okay, this is, like, really something that I need to, like, stick with, that I can really grow with. So,
Absolutely. So
yeah.
clarity, in a sense,
Yeah.
perfect. So for you personally, what is one word that you would use to describe your whole soul activation journey thus far?
um, Probably, like, I would definitely say, like, release because, like, I released so much, like, negativity and, like, so many blockages that I
Awesome.
had, and I didn't even know I had, like, half of it, like
Yeah.
so I would say, like, release, definitely.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Amber, for sharing and your time, and I greatly appreciate it.
You're welcome.